If you don't know, now you know. Isolation for me was everything. I needed to isolate myself from the world. God isolated me from family. He isolated me from friends. He isolated me from the world just so I can get everything together, get my mind together. And it was one of the greatest things that could have ever happened to me. God isolated me for a period of time. It's not a forever thing, but it was something that I needed to do. It helped me rediscover who I am. And if anyone doesn't know, I've said it 1,000 times on my page, but I suffer from anxiety and depression sometimes. And I've been experiencing this since I was a teenager, going through anxiety, going through depression, not feeling worthy, and feeling like I don't belong on this earth. I mean, I'm sure it's something that a lot of people experience with everything that is going on. It's so many things that play into our mental state. After my aunt passed last year, April of 2023, I just needed some time to myself. I needed some time to get my thoughts together. I needed some time to rediscover who I am and just what I am trying to do. I needed time to find my purpose on this earth and figure out what I'm going to do to make myself happy and to just enjoy life to the fullest, because I realize life is short and it's no need to dwell on things that you cannot change. We need to focus on the things that we can change in our life. Isolation for me helped me reflect on so many things in my life. It helped me to understand so many things. It helped me understand my emotions and how to handle them. It helped me to focus on what motivates me in this world and what I want to do in life, how to help people, how to help myself, to be more understanding, to be more loving and caring of those around me, and just truly stepping into the highest version of who God called me to be. Being isolated from the world helped me to really find out my purpose on this earth and what God has placed me on this earth to do. Isolation also helped me to step away from the social distractions of this world, because sometimes we can get caught up in what we are supposed to do, trying to keep up with the Joneses and do all these things that are unnecessary in life. I just really needed to focus on me, focus on myself, and focus on my purpose on this earth. Isolation for me helped me focus on what I am trying to accomplish. It helped me to be more creative. It helped me to be more productive in my life and to really understand what is my purpose? What do I want to do? How do I get there? Come up with a strategy of just being more productive in my life, because our life is what we make it. No one else can stop us from doing what we want to do in life. Do not let distractions get in the way. Isolation for me helped me break away from the social obligations that this world put on us as a human race. There are so many things that we feel like we need to be doing, so many things that we feel like that needs to be said. And we just need to take a step back from all of the distractions, because sometimes this world can be a distraction to what God really wants us to do, our true purpose on this earth. Do not allow anything or anyone to distract you from what God is calling you to do on this earth, because we all have a purpose. We are all here for a reason. Being isolated and to myself helped me to reduce stress. It helped me to find my purpose, find what God has for me on this earth, find everything that I was looking for that I did not see due to all of the distractions of this world. So do not let this world distract you. Sometimes you have to take time to yourself. Sometimes you have to isolate yourself. It's not a forever thing, but isolation is going to help you rediscover who you are, who God is calling you to be, what your purpose is on this earth. It also helps you to understand how strong you are as a human being. So isolation is not a bad thing. Isolation is for rediscovery. It's for finding out your purpose, and it's to show you who God has caused you to be on this earth.